What up with y'all? We
What's going on,
here.
people?
We live. I'm
This
toasted.
is episode 13?
Yeah, episode 13.
13. 13.
13, yes, sir. Friday the
It can be a
13th.
lucky or unlucky number depending on your
Exactly.
life.
It's going to be a Friday the 13th this year, too.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Mm.
This week Friday is Friday the 13th.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it is.
Yeah.
Right before Valentine's Day. Look at that.
Watch out for Jason Voorhees, nigga.
And he don't like couples, I'm telling y'all.
No, he hate him.
He
No
don't
cap,
like
he hate
couples.
him.
He don't like couples. Y'all be fucking at the wrong times.
Jason Voorhees, man, don't mess with him, man. Crystal
Y'all start
Lake,
going at it at the wrong times, and he be pissed off about it. I'm
he
like,
be
"Fuck
like,
is y'all
bro,
doing?
why y'all get to have fun? I was drowned in a lake. Fuck y'all.
Like, you don't know what you don't understand the situation that you in right
You don't
now."
get it. Didn't his mom kill him?
I don't know. I don't remember the backstory for him fully.
I just know he was
I
drowned
know he. Yeah, I was about to
in
say. I know
Crystal
he just
Lake.
died in the lake,
And
and
then
then
he
ever
had like
since
an
he just
obsession with
came
his
back.
mama. And I know Freddie was a freak. A freaky ass freak.
Oh yeah,
Nasty
Freddy
ass
versus
freak.
Jason.
Oh my
Start getting it
god.
on with his mama.
Freddie was a freak, yo. And if you see, I don't know if you seen that other movie where he was like a janitor at a daycare or some shit like that.
That's weird.
That's where he first comes from. He was at a daycare and he took a bunch of kids and he was being a fucking freak, yo. And I was like, oh, bet that's what we on with Freddie. I mean, a
That's
nigga
why he
named
got burned
Freddie.
alive.
Yeah, like the parents basically chased him
Cook
down
that nigga.
and cooked him in like an industrial area or something like that. That's why, like,
Cook
whenever
that
he take
nigga.
you to the dreamscape
Yeah.
world, it's like take you to
Melted
this
skin.
industrial area, nigga. But it's like, do you feel like you could box Freddy though? Like, you feel like you could
Yeah.
fight him? Like, out of all
In
the
a
niggas
in a
that's
in
like
a dreamscape,
out of,
yeah.
out of all the horror
He
niggas,
don't want to come into my dreams.
cause you don't really want to fight Michael. Michael gonna max pain your bitch ass. Like, he really not gonna even like, yeah. I didn't see
Michael
Michael do some
Michael walks off
diabolical
gunshots.
things,
I'm
bro.
good.
Man,
Michael
the
walks
first
off
movie,
gunshots. I'm good.
the
I'm
movie
good.
with the origin movie when he was a kid, and they showed how he did that. It was a kid bullying him or something, chasing him in the
Mhm.
woods. He hid behind the tree. He grabbed the stick and smacked that nigga in the shins and like fucked him up. I was like, yo, this nigga was crazy. He was already killing animals, so that's the first
That's
sign.
what
So
I'm saying. Yeah, I can take Freddy in the dreamscape. My
but I
dreams
could take
fucked up
Freddy,
as it
bro.
is.
I'll fight Freddy, bro. Hit
My
him with a
dreams is
knife,
fucked up
like
as it is, and I'm self aware in my dreams. Go ahead.
you be lit in there, bro.
And pull me into the dreamscape. I just be letting my dreams ride out. I'm fully aware.
You be fully locked in.
Yeah, I just let them ride out. All right, let's see where we go this time.
Do you
Although
dream often?
I heard that's not the same for most people.
What?
Because apparently, for most people, when you're dreaming, you're not supposed to know that you're dreaming until you wake up. So if you're in your dream and you realize that you're dreaming, apparently your dream turns into some fucked up shit.
Why? Because it's a
I
dream.
don't know. I
Why?
don't know.
Why is the dream police bad that you know it's a dream and then they just try to make it bad for you now? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't know. That's what I heard that it is for like most people is that
That
once you
sucks.
realize you're dreaming, your dream turns
I
fucked
feel
up.
like I don't dream much anymore. But I don't know. Maybe because I'm an adult and I just be like stressed out. And maybe I
My
dream and
dreams
I
be
don't
pretty
remember
vivid.
them.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, yeah, my girl be telling me she remember her dreams. Like, I don't really dream that much.
Yeah, my dreams
I
be
used to
pretty
dream a
vivid.
lot when I was a kid, but now, now that I think about it, sometimes I have like dreams, but like usually if I have a dream, it's some unpleasant shit, bro. Dreams be
Yo,
weird.
let me tell you, I had this dream when I was in middle school, and I still remember this shit to this day because I had it twice. Um, I had this dream in middle school. It was a dream that I was in high school, and it was of the high school that I eventually went to. Um,
You was that so Raven, bro. That so Keyblade, bro.
it was a dream of the high school that I ended up going to, Half of the school got blown the fuck up. Why? I don't fucking know.
Well, we got to stop and pause that. What do you mean by that, Keyblade? Like,
I
what is it
don't
like?
know, dog. Cause
What you
like
mean?
my dreams be my dreams play out like a movie or a TV show. So like I'll see what's going on outside of me,
Mm-hmm.
and then when it's time for me, it'll go to first person view.
Right.
So like I see the school just get half of the school just get blown the fuck up, and I'm like, oh, all right, well, what the fuck? Like I said, I'm in middle school, so this dream is vivid, and like they're trying to like account for people who were on that side of the school or whatever, and they're accounting for people that are here right now. And they're like, "Oh, we're missing somebody. There's somebody missing." And I'm like, "All right, well, who is it?" And they're like, "It's a girl." And they're like, "We can't find her." So I'm looking around. There's part of the school that's not blown to bits, and I make my way outside,
And this is
and
a
I see,
dream about you being in high school,
yeah.
but you
So
in middle school.
right, I was in middle school at the time that I had it. Yeah.
Type of mental loop, man.
So I go outside, and I see somebody in the middle of the street, and I
Mm-hmm.
go, and she's like on her knees crying in the middle of the street. I was like, "Yo, you good? What's going on? What's wrong?" And like I see her face, and then I wake up. Right, had this dream again. The summer before high school,
Mm-hmm. The same
had
dream
the same exact dream, the same exact way.
before you graduated middle school.
And well, after I graduated middle school,
After
it was the
you
summer.
graduated.
It was
Oh,
the
the
summer
summer.
before high school.
Got you.
Same exact dream, same exact way. See the girl's face again, and then I met the girl in high school.
Do you remember her name?
Yeah, her name's Sulamit.
Suleiman.
Sulamit,
Oh,
like
Sulamit.
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 Mm-hmm.
That's a unique ass name.
Yeah, I think she was Dominican.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like a
But yeah, I ended up meeting her in high school. Never told her about the dream because I didn't want to
freak her
seem
out.
like I was fucking.
I was dreaming about you having a traumatic moment.
Yeah,
What's up?
bro. I had that dream. So like, the minute I saw her, the dream came back to me vividly. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, that is weird.
And I have like pretty vivid deja vu moments actually.
That sounds like this movie called Premonition, I think with like Sandra Bullock or whatever. But keep going with your story. I'm gonna look up the movie.
Yeah, I have pretty vivid deja vu moments. I was having a conversation with my grandma. Forget what we was talking about, but whatever she said triggered it. And I was like, "We've had this conversation before." She was like, "How?" Well, this is the first time I'm asking you about it because she was thinking she was asking something about a movie that was coming out. And I was like, "No, we've had this conversation before."
Definitely sound like motherfucking.
I was like, word for word, we've had this conversation before. And like my deja vu moments, sometimes they'll be short like that one, or sometimes they'll just continue on, and I'll like something will trigger it, and then I start remembering the exact events that have happened next, and then they start happening. I'm like, how long is this gonna go on? It's just freaking me out a little bit.
That's how that happens to me when I'm like when I'm doing shit like or if I'm having a conversation with somebody. That is really weird. Deja vu is a weird ass thing, dog. Cause like I've done that before where I've been talking to like Kay or I've been talking to my moms or talking to my sister and been like, weren't we just talking about this shit the other day? And then I could low key recall what we were talking about. I'll be like, hey, yo, no, this is fucking weird, yo. Why are we talking about
Mm-hmm.
it again in the same capacity where it's like
Like word for
like
word,
I'm
the
remembering the
exact same
conversation because I'm
conversation.
like, dog, we just had this conversation. Yeah, deja vu is a weird thing.
I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
why are we talking
definitely.
about this again?
I feel like that's one of just like the human being anomalies in the world that it's like that could be studied as much as it can, but nobody ever figure out a reason why that shit
I was about to
happens.
say, me and my boy, we call deja vu checkpoints,
That's fire.
meaning that once we hit a checkpoint, that means either we died or something bad about to happen next.
Feel like you
We had to save the game beforehand and just
checkpoint is crazy. I'm fucking dead. That's for real.
or another theory that I like to use for deja vu is that different timelines exist.
Hmm.
So suppose there are timeline that we're in, and then another timeline that is similar events, and they just bleed into each other once deja vu happens.
Right.
So the conversation that you remember having already just didn't happen to you yet. Happened to your other guy.
That shit is that reminds me of this show that I was watching on fucking um Apple TV Plus called Dark Room, and it was about this like scientist who kind of like made this device in another dimension, but like he was opening doors to different dimensions of his life. So like this scientist basically made this device, and in his world he lost his wife. Him and his wife are still cool, but they weren't like married. But
Hmm.
then the dude in the universe that you're following, kind of like the recent timeline, he's married to his wife, he got his kid and all of that shit. And like this nigga comes back from some dark room, kidnaps him, the dude from the like regular time, with the wife and the son, and replaces him because they look alike. They're the same person, and takes him and traps him into a whole nother fucking like realm. And this dude is trying to find out how to get back to his wife and kid and tell them like, hey, yo, the dude you're with who looks like me is not fucking me. He's actually some other crazy ass version of myself, and he will murder y'all. And it was a good ass show, but it just reminded me of that Dark Room.
It's like that old Jet Li movie that came out early 2000s called The One.
Oh yeah, the one, yo. Shout out Jet Li.
Hmm.
I think Jet Li's about to come out with a movie too. I think I seen a trailer on
Yo, he's
YouTube
on
or
TikTok
something.
now.
Is he really just doing shit?
Nah, he just explaining
Like where he
kung.
been?
He explaining kung fu.
Oh, that's fire. That's just
Yeah,
cool. That's some shit that I would like to see Jet Li do.
that's just what he does. He's just on
Like
there
I'm gonna like turn
explaining
on
kung
my
fu.
phone and let y'all know how I get these kicks off. Yeah, that's how I get these kicks off. And if y'all want to learn these kicks too, that's what you got to do, man. That's cool, man. Shout out TikTok for that. That's what's up. Shout out Jet Li
Yeah,
doing shit
man.
like that. I know he's about to come out with some movie pretty soon. I think it's definitely like a kung fu flick or something like that. But I think it's not something that was done in America. I don't know. I think it was something that was done in Japan. So it looks really good though. I have to find out what the trailer is and what it's called, but it looks really good.
Yeah, speaking of the old kung fu movies, Jackie Chan, his stunt team is working on Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh, really? Are they?
Yeah, his stunt
They
team
about
is
to
the
have
stunt
Tom
team for Brand New
Holland
Day.
doing some shit.
And Destin Daniel Cretton, he's the director and he also directed Shang-Chi.
Oh, let's go. So we about to get some nice cinematic fights. I can't
Yes,
wait to see. I
sir.
will say the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, they have a pretty good track, man. Got a pretty
And they're
good.
gonna get more practical with this web swinging. So he's gonna
Really?
be doing a lot more web swinging in this movie.
Let's go.
Because he didn't do too much web
I
swinging in
haven't
his
seen I
previous
don't
three
really yeah,
movies.
you don't really see him do that much web swinging
Yeah, he
at
doesn't. He
all.
doesn't do that much web swinging.
And that's one thing that we miss because those original Toby movies,
Like
lots
he'll
of
definitely
web
climb on
swinging.
some walls and shit.
Yeah, yeah. But web
But the
swinging,
but the web swinging, he ain't do that
I don't
much.
really see that much. Yeah, that's cool that they're gonna do that more. When
Yeah.
does Brand
So
New Day come out? Is it coming out in what, in July and summer?
July. Yep.
Yeah. Everything coming out
Comes
in
out
fucking
July. We should
July.
be getting a trailer for it soon. I
I
hope.
can't wait to see. And they're gonna have the Punisher in there too, right?
The Punisher, the Hulk,
Oh shit.
Scorpion, Tombstone.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few villains in there.
I hope it's a decently like decent movie. I know it should be at least 2 hours. Because I remember the Fantastic Four movie was pretty short, wasn't it? Do you remember the runtime for that wasn't too long?
Um,
That was pretty short. Even I think Brand New World or Brave New World. I mean,
Brave
Brave
New
New
World
World.
was like two
Yeah,
hours and some
2 hours and
change.
some change. Brave New
I just
World.
rewatched that yesterday, I think.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was saying. I know we was talking about in the last pod. I enjoy that movie. That movie is not that. It's not bad at all. Not a bad movie.
Yeah, I definitely like it. I just wish that they
Yeah, they just focused on Sam more
yeah, that
because
would
it
have been
definitely felt like
better.
an Incredible Hulk sequel. That's exactly what it felt
Yeah.
like.
Fantastic Four First Steps is an hour and 56.
Yeah, that shit is it's pretty. It's pretty short. I mean, it's not short, I guess.
I mean, it's not terrible, but like Thunderbolts went for 2 hour 8 minutes.
Okay, okay. So they keep their movies in a nice range.
Yeah, they're like pretty consistent. And then before that was Deadpool and Wolverine. That was 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Okay, they keep it in a pretty good range because I always have liked the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the movies are never too short. I don't feel like only movies that
Uh,
of course I hate is like Quantumanium and like other shit like that. But like most of the Marvel movies I enjoy, like especially the
oh,
Iron Man movies are really good.
I wasn't a big fan of Iron Man 3.
You didn't like Iron Man 3? I don't know if I
Like,
remember Iron Man 3 vividly, but I definitely remember 1 and 2.
as far as Iron Man goes, he's my favorite character in the MCU.
Mhm.
But Iron Man 3, it was like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good
Is
as
that when
Iron Man
him
2.
and War Machine were fighting against each other a little bit or was that 2?
Nah, that was 2. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
that
Yeah,
was
I
2.
don't remember 3 that well then.
3 was, his armor flew to him and like wrapped itself around him.
Okay.
He had to fight the Mandarin.
Yeah, that was the dude who's in Wonder Man now, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
now I remember. Yeah, okay. I remember that movie a little bit. I don't remember it vividly though. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
movie was
Speaking of
it,
speaking
that,
of that guy,
yeah.
he's his he's been in two he's been in two movies. He did a one shot and then he did a series. So he popped up first in Iron Man 3,
Mhm.
playing the Mandarin, but he was acting. He was like that was a role
Right,
for
that
him
was a
to
role.
be the Mandarin.
Mhm.
And then the actual Mandarin turned out to be somebody else, which is something that fans didn't like, myself included, because we got excited. And Mandarin is like one of Iron Man's biggest villains,
Mm,
and y'all just kind of like
kind of fucked it up.
muddied up the waters a little bit. Um, then the one shot that came out for him um showed him going to jail, being put in
Oh
prison,
yeah.
and then him getting broken out of prison by the actual Mandarin who took offense to him using his
Cosplaying
name.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was thrown into a different prison, this time in the Mandarin's prison.
Right.
And then he shows up again in Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
where they find out that his dad is the Mandarin and that dude's been down there the whole time,
Mhm. Oh
forced
yeah,
to
I
put on
remember that.
shows. Yeah, forced to put on shows for his pops.
Yeah, that's why that shit was going down. Going down. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's funny. I
Yep,
remember that.
yep, yep.
Are they
And
supposed to be
then,
doing more Shang Chi shit
yep,
movies?
Shang-Chi is getting a sequel. Yep.
Okay, cool.
And the director from the first one is coming back to do the second one.
Let's go. That movie is good, man.
That movie is so good. It's
So
one of the
good.
best Marvel movies that they put out in recent time.
100%, bro. The fighting in that shit is goaded, brother.
Hawkeye season 2 got canceled.
Damn.
Yeah, that was whack.
Jeremy.
That was whack. I really
Snow.
wanted to see a sequel for Hawkeye. I
I
really
enjoyed
enjoyed
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
fucked with
I really
Hawkeye.
enjoyed Hawkeye.
I like the Hawkeye, bro. Damn, that sucks, man.
I really enjoyed Hawkeye.
Guess I gotta let it be what it was, yo.
That's all right. We'll be getting Kate Bishop back. I'm
I was
pretty
about to say
sure
Kate
she's.
Bishop had her shit, didn't she? And
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty
was
sure she's
enjoyable too.
going to be. Pretty sure the next time that she pops up is going to be in either Secret Wars, or they might just keep her, Kamala Khan, America Chavez,
Oh
and
yeah.
uh and Wiccan, keep them off screen until they decide to do the champions Either that's going to be a movie or it's going to be a TV show. It's going to be one or the other.
I'm excited to see where everything's gonna go. I really can't wait for this movie at the end of the year. That's what I really want to see.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like, I
ready for
want to see what the
Doomsday.
fuck y'all were cooking
I
with
don't
this
expect him
Doomsday.
to take off his mask until like either the end of the movie or the beginning of Secret Wars.
My boy, Doctor Doom.
Yeah, I don't expect him to take his mask off at all.
That shit's gonna be lit, bro. Oh my god, I
And
can't
I
wait.
think Josh Brolin is coming back in Doomsday for to play Thanos again.
Oh really?
I think so. And
Thanos.
if he does, is more than likely he's either going to be working for Doom
Uh huh.
or they're going to use him as an example to show off Doom's strength.
Right. Get him out of there in some regard.
Yeah, pack him up like super quick, how they did
Yeah.
in What If.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That'd be crazy, dog. That'd
Because
be cool.
there's like one comic panel. Anytime I see somebody talk about this movie on TikTok and they reference Thanos potentially being in it, they talk about the comic panel where uh Doom's Doom went up against Thanos and ripped his spine out.
God damn. Yo, rip this
And
nigga
they're like
spine out.
if he's gonna be in Doomsday, this is what needs to happen.
I'm with that.
Yeah, just rip the
He
spine
ripped
out.
his spine out, brother. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
different. Damn, Doom is different, bro. I know Doom is a different Marvel. Like he a different nigga. I don't know much about Doom.
He's like super manipulative.
Yeah,
Like he manipulates events to
to his
to
own
his
will.
advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to his advantage.
because he
Mm.
uses both technology and magic.
Because how did
He
Doom get his powers? Is it the same way they got their powers?
That's a good question.
I've always wondered that about Doom.
The most that I know about Doom, because I don't read comics.
Right.
Sorry for those of y'all that do,
Yeah, sorry, y'all.
but
I don't read comics
I
either.
don't read
I know
comics.
about little lore. I might watch a video, but
Yeah, so like I'll know certain things, like how I knew about him ripping
yeah,
Thanos' spine, is
right.
because I watch a lot of videos.
Yeah, yeah.
I am chronically online. I'm always scrolling. I'm always watching something. So I have a lot of information on stuff, but I don't actively read
Actually
comics.
read the comics. Neither do I, y'all. I might start
Um,
one day, but I don't know. Only shit I
let's
read is
see.
manga, y'all. I be reading manga. Okay.
Doctor Doom gained his powers through a combination of extreme genius, sorcery learned from monks, and high tech armor.
What? What does that
Yes.
mean?
So, what I'm gathering is that he was just a genius when it came to sorcery,
Oh, so is him? So
and
him
then
and
he
Doctor Strange
uses.
are in some of the same
So then
realm?
he uses like high tech armor also.
Because he's also a genius. Like he's
Hmm.
also extremely smart, like Richard
Yeah.
Reed. Got you. Like Reed Richards, I mean. Okay, got you.
Hmm.
Damn, okay. So that nigga knows magic and he's just a fucking
His
genius.
intellect was fueled by his mother's dark magic, and after a failed scientific experiment to reach her soul, left him scarred. Oh, his face. Yeah, his face was fucked up.
Oh, that's how why he wears a mask.
Yeah, because his face is fucked up. He mastered both science and magic in Tibet, creating his signature armor.
Damn. Doom kind of cool. Hold on. I didn't know.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how Robert Downey Jr. does it.
No, yeah. I feel like he's gonna be charismatic for it, and I'm trying to see how him being a villain and him that's gonna
Because
be
he's
interesting.
not he's gotta change up his cadence. He
Yeah, I was
can't
about
come
to
in
say
there.
he's charismatic as Iron Man, like, but being
Yeah, and
charismatic
the
as a
way he talk
villain
and the
would
way he
be
talks as
yeah,
Tony, he's like quippy and like
yeah,
quick with the responses.
yeah. I'm
Can't do
wondering
that.
how he's gonna slow down that cadence and slow down that speech because you are supposed to be ominous and
You got to
you're
be a
supposed to
villain
show your presence and let niggas know I'm evil as a bitch and you should be afraid of me, brother.
like
Like,
Josh Brolin coming in with that philosophical vibe.
yeah, that nigga was smoking Thanos, nigga. He was talking that talk had you be like, low key, you ain't wrong about what you saying, brother. Like,
Hmm.
low key, you not wrong. So it's like when you get villains like that, where it's like, hey, as much as I hate you, you might be fucking with my niggas. You ain't
You on
wrong
to
about
something.
what you where you're
You
going and you're
on to
thinking,
something.
man. So it's like, yeah, if those villains are always like those ones that are like a little endearing, where it's like, damn, I kind of want to root for you, my
Yeah,
nigga.
when
But
you can relate to the villain.
yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
always
maturing is
fire.
realizing that you relate to the villain more than you do heroes sometimes.
Yes, 100%. You have to understand that. I don't know what villain I've aligned with yet, because I'm not like a goody two shoes, but like I just haven't found anybody that's a villain that I align with. I align with characters that are a little bit more brash as main characters. Like I align with Guts. I think that like he a nice nigga. He ain't evil, like, but to the people he cares about. But like overall, him as a person, his attitude, his personality, he's very brash. I think about myself a little bit like Thorfinn, not crazy nigga Thorfinn who was murdering niggas, like change Thorfinn, where like I feel like I still be ready to fight in some regard, even though I don't want to fight. But like, I also have the wisdom to know that, shit that went down and I might have to turn up. So I feel like those are the mid grounds of characters that I understand. But I've never found a villain where I was like, damn, bro, with me and him really just like I'm with you. But I have agreed
Hmm.
with a lot of villains. I've been like, damn,
Yeah,
bro, you right, dog. Like what you're saying right now in the precipice of this story, you not wrong right now. Like, and your beef is honest and it's respectful. And like, I want to see what the fuck you gonna do with that shit. So yeah,
that's how I felt about Aaron when in Attack on Titan.
that's what I feel like. Aaron, I know everybody think of him like that. I guess I just don't look at him like that. But yeah, that's a great example. That is a great example because it's like,
Because
oh my god, the
his
weight.
plan, while it was fucked up, it was right.
It was right though, y'all. Aaron was right, y'all.
Yeah, his plan was fucked up. I'm not gonna deny that the plan
Nah,
was
oh yeah,
fucked
we
up,
ain't gonna sit here
but
and act like that shit
he
wasn't.
was right.
But he
But
was
at the
right,
same
man.
time, so was his homies when they were like,
Yeah,
"That's not gonna change anything.
that's not gonna change
Eventually,
shit.
once the world recovers, they're gonna come back
It's
after
gonna,
us."
yeah, it's gonna just happen again, gang. Like no
And that
matter
was
what.
shown at the end of the show during those
Yeah.
end credits.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody lived out a peaceful life up until it got to the future. Now the wars are going again, shit's getting blown up again.
And destroyed and rebuilt, and that's how that
Like they
cycle
were,
goes.
both of them were right.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was right because like what he did caused the world to leave them alone.
Right. Exactly.
But they were also right in saying that
It's not gonna
eventually,
change it
yeah, eventually they're
forever,
gonna
dog.
come
Like,
back for
yeah.
their get back.
Somebody's gonna come back in their lineage and get again.
Hmm.
That's how this shit working. He
Is gonna
wasn't
get they
wrong,
get
bro.
back.
He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. It's like, bro, you gotta understand that's the way to the world, bro. That's why Attack on Titan is such a good anime. But that's what we always say, art reflects life, dog. So that shit, man, it's deep, dog. Cause it's like, man, he was trying to let them know, like, bro, I'm doing this for y'all. And if y'all want to stop me, y'all could try as best as y'all fucking can, dog. But I'm doing what I'm doing because I know what I'm doing is fucking right. And to have that
The really
conviction
the really
behind
crazy
it,
thing is that Aaron knew he
different.
was gonna get killed
Yeah.
by.
He knew he
He knew he
wasn't.
was gonna
Yeah.
die.
He knew that was going to happen, bro. Because he had seen everything. Like, that's what it's like.
Yeah, the man
This
saw
shit is,
past, present, and
oh
future
my
all at the
God.
same time.
To
Dog
be
was
overwhelmed with
existing.
that, bro.
Dog was
Yeah.
existing on a different plane the
the
entire
the
time.
entire time, bro. That's why I say the pressure of that character for him, bro. He had the weight of the world since he came
The
on screen.
entire time,
Like you
dog.
just like you feel bad for Aaron once again. That's why I always feel that moment when him and Armin were talking, and he was like, "Man, I don't want Mikasa to move on, man." I was like, "Yeah, real. That's real." Because I was like, "Dog, you've had so much." like so much weight on your like shoulders, just knowing everything that's going to happen, everything that you're gonna have to
Hmm.
go through with the people
And
that you
even the
love, like,
possible futures that it could
and
have
the
went
stuff
to.
that you are gonna try to stop and know that it still can't be stopped. Like that shit
That
is
man
just
went and stayed in a possible future where him and Mikasa just left everything and just
yeah.
stayed
Just live
out on the
life, yo.
outskirts somewhere.
Just live
I
life,
was like,
yo.
you know what? The
I
part
ain't.
that really got me is that when he was like, it was so hard to send that Titan after my mom. I was like, bro, you did what?
Yeah, we said, wait, what happened, Aaron? You said you did what happened? It's
You
like,
did
all right,
what?
bro. Yeah,
And then
you are
finding out
different.
that the Titan that killed his mom is his
Yeah,
dad's
it's his
ex-wife.
dad's ex-wife. It's so much like, it's like, what the fuck, man? God damn. Like, oh my God. Like, this kid here is going through so much, and it's like nobody fucking knew until they figured it out. Until they
That's why
all
the
his homies
titles
figured it out, and they was like, damn, bro. We didn't
and
even
them
know you was
episode
carrying
titles
all
were
this.
important too.
Yeah, very.
Them
Yeah,
episode
very.
titles were important too.
Very, dog. That shit is something I'm gonna have to watch Attack on Titan again one day. Shit is really good. Really good anime. Those movies, oh my god, the movies, man. Shout out my girl
But
Hanji,
yeah,
yo. R.I.P. Hanji, yo.
speaking of other animes, yo, I watched the recent episode of Jack of All Trades.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, my boy
It's
was
starting to
putting
heat
belt.
up.
My boy was putting belt to ass.
They not coming out with the dub quick enough. I'm just about to say fuck it tonight and just catch up. Cause like I've been
Yo,
waiting and it's not coming out. So
cause
I'm
like
just gonna watch it.
he got kicked out of his old squad.
I've been waiting to hear about this, man. I'm waiting to see when he was gonna run into his homies again.
So he got kicked out of his old squad because they claimed he was too weak of a sorcerer
And he
to,
didn't like
well,
fit.
enchanter to help them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't fit in the party anymore.
and then fast forward to recent episodes, come to find out because they were hyping up that they made it to the 92nd floor of the
Right,
dungeon,
yeah.
and that's how they got the title, the Heroes Party. Blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah, yeah.
So when they kicked him out the party, there was one person not present. So when she finally showed up and she found out they kicked him out,
Oh yeah, the
she was
girl,
like,
right? I
yeah,
remember who
she
you
was
talking
like,
about.
y'all are fucking stupid.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, she was like, y'all don't understand. He is the greatest enchanter that y'all can ever fucking
Yeah.
have. And they thought she was
She
just
was
being a
just like
friend.
glazing
No,
him.
bro, she was dead ass
She was right.
because they decided they got a new enchanter. They decided to go back to, they started at like what? I think like floor 90.
Mm-hmm.
They decided to start with their new enchanter at floor 90, and they're like, yo, why not choose a lower level floor to get y'all synergy together to see how well y'all work together? And they're like, nah, fuck that. We
We
the
don't
heroes
need that
party.
shit, goats.
Yeah, we the heroes
Right,
party.
right,
This
right.
enchanter is way better than that fuck boy, so we gonna go in here and we gonna
Talking
do this
shit
shit.
about my son.
And she's over there not knowing how to buff these people. She's like, they're like, yo, where my buff at? Why am I so much weaker right now? What are you doing? She's like, I'm doing the best I can.
Weak
And
ass
then and then
enchanter, yo.
the boss for that floor was the Black Dragon. And they barely beat it when they went up against it with old dude.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're up against it again. They're like, yo, what the fuck?
Y'all about to
So
get
now they're
fucking
trying to do it
smacked.
and they're like failing. They are failing bad. And she's like, y'all still don't get it.
Don't
She
understand.
was like, he was supporting y'all with both regular magic and then
Right.
his own original spells.
Right.
That's why y'all felt so powerful whenever y'all went up against fights, is because he was doing it. Without him, y'all niggas are weak.
Yeah. That's funny as hell.
Like
But
she was cooking these
but
dudes.
that's the reality of that shit. That's fire though.
She was cooking
And
these
this is
motherfuckers. She was
episode
like,
what?
y'all niggas are weak. I forget what episode that was.
That's fucking fire.
but,
I gotta
but
catch
she
up.
was like, y'all niggas are fucking weak without him. She was like, he's the reason that y'all were strong.
You
And y'all
niggas
still don't
is
understand that
butt.
bullshit.
Y'all kick this man out.
So then
Trash.
fast forward, they tried to use like an escape crystal. So they pop that shit. It opens a portal. The dragon rushes them and then takes the portal. And the thing about that portal is that it will spit you out at any random floor in the dungeon.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, he's going on an expedition to help train some rookie adventurers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's going on that expedition. He was going on that expedition that he got asked to go on to train those.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's what happens. That motherfucker pops
It
up
popped out
there.
on them.
Oh
It
yeah.
popped out on them and the rookies. And he's like, you know what?
Uh,
All of y'all other niggas protect all the rookies. I'll take this motherfucker by myself.
oh no, this nigga's a go.
And
I
they're
gotta
like,
watch
what? By
this.
yourself? He's like, oh yeah.
I gotta
Buddy
watch
was
this.
moving. Buddy was moving different.
Devious
Yeah,
moves.
Buddy was moving different. He
I
was
gotta
like,
watch
y'all
that
want to. He was
episode,
like, you
bro.
want to see a jack of all trades? Watch this shit.
That's hard. Okay,
Yo,
okay.
that shit was so good, dog.
Cause I've been waiting for the dub to come out, but I'm like, bro, I might not have to wait anymore. I might just need to watch this shit, bro. Cause I just started
Yeah,
watching
dog.
JJK again over in dub, which was good. I was enjoying that.
Yeah, I'm all caught up on that.
I gotta watch it.
Usually over there.
How many episodes they got with Jack of all trades? Is it 5?
Hold
6?
on, hold on. Yeah, 6.
6. Okay, yeah, I gotta go and catch up before
You know,
then.
Yuji over there dancing in the middle of him beating dude ass in that fight was
Shout out my
insane
boy
to me.
Yuji, yo. He a cog, yo. I have no passion.
I also finally caught all the way up on the beginning after the end.
The beginning
That's
after
been a
the
that's
end.
been a pretty good anime for me.
The beginning. I've
It's like
seen
an
that.
isekai, but like not really.
The beginning after the end. I feel like I've seen that because I was watching another different kind of weirder anime. I think to your
To
eternity.
Your Eternity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
was
heard of it.
watching that. Because I watched season 1 and 2, and I've been watching that. But what was the name of the anime you said?
The beginning after
The
the end.
beginning after the end. And you
Yeah,
said
it's
it's
like
like a isekai, but not
yeah,
really.
it's kind of like an isekai, but not really. So like he was a king in his past life, and he was like a pretty shitty and ruthless king.
Mm.
And then he ended up dying, but he was reborn into a new life. But he still retained all his memories from his past life. So he decided that he's going to do things differently this time. But he's not born, into royalty. He's just born into a regular family.
Okay. This looks like it's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's
It has some
been.
action in it too.
Yep, yep.
Okay. And
Has 12
it looks like
episodes.
it's a webtoon or web comic. Yeah. By Turtle
I
Meat.
think season 2 comes out in April.
Gotta peep that. Okay. I might gotta peep that. That don't look too bad. Main character
Yeah,
look
season 2
cool.
comes out in April, so I was chilling with it. I was good.
It's always nice to find those animes that like aren't crazy, super big, high octane, but like you find some just sleeper animes. So that one looks pretty good. Like it's a nice sleeper anime you could just definitely
Hmm.
stay on top of and stay caught up with. Because I was watching also this shit called Dead Account, and it's a little
Mm.
weird. It's a newer anime, and it's kind of the basis of it is this kid who kind of was like he's a streamer and like an internet personality, and he's like
Hmm.
consumed with his phone and like throughout the first episode he's kind of like texting his sister and going to go see his sister in the hospital and shit like that, and he ends up getting attacked by these like these factions of people named
Hmm.
like I forgot what they're named, but they attack people who have dead accounts. And so this kid basically he was on his phone this entire time talking to his sister, having a conversation, but he was so I guess enamored with his phone, so like locked in with his phone. His sister like died a month ago
Oh my god.
and he didn't even know
Oh my
and
fucking
he had
god.
suppressed it, and so when you're like in his
Repressed
he's in
memories.
his room and shit, but he has like he's covered her like obituary and like her urn and stuff like that. But once he finally figures out that she's dead, he's been talking to this person though. He's been like in his brain, he thought he was talking to his sister. Apparently, he's talking to like a fucking demon spirit, dog. And
Oh
like
no.
a demon spirit
Mm-mm.
like comes out
Nope.
the fucking phone
Keep
and
them
then
demons away.
and now he fighting this shit called a dead account. And like I was like, you know what? This shit, I thought it was kind of corny. I was like, this is kind of corny. But I was like, you know what? I might keep watching this just to see where they go with something like this. I was like, this is kind of
Hmm.
unique. Because I know people are infatuated with their phones nowadays. And that makes a lot of
That
fucking
is true.
sense. So I was like, you know
That is
what?
true.
Let me keep watching this one. But that one's called
Like
Dead
I
Account.
like I said, what was that? Like I said, like 20 minutes ago, I am chronically online.
It's called Dead Account, so definitely check that out, y'all. I watched episode one. I think it got like maybe 5 episodes out right now, and it's pretty good. 2D animation, nice colors, man. Main character pretty cool, and he got hands. That boy can just box, bro. Like it all makes sense
Mm.
though. So definitely peep that Dead Account. It seemed like it might be a nice little sleeper anime. Nothing major, just something on the side, a little appetizer when you waiting for your JJKs and to be a hero and all of that shit to come back out.
All right, y'all. Before we jump into the next thing, let's announce these winners.
Let's go.
Let's announce. Oh shit. All right. So what I did for to get winners for the Funko contest is that we had 10 names enter in, and I put all 10 of them, put them on a wheel, spun the wheel to get 3 winners for your Funko, and then I spun the wheel again to get the one winner out of those 3.
Mm-hmm.
So the winner for the JV Funko goes to our boy Crow.
Let's go.
Goes to our boy Crow.
Shout out my nigga Crow, man. We gonna make sure we get that over to you. Don't worry, brother, man.
And then I took Crow out of the list, did it all over again, spun for 3, spun again for 1. And the winner of the Keyblade Funko goes to my girl Feisty Ram.
Let's go.
Hey, my man's got the applause. Yeah, my girl Feisty Ram. She's also a streamer, in case I did not tell you.
Shout out Feisty Ram, yo.
She has about like 3, maybe 400 something followers.
Let's go. Let's go,
Yeah,
Feisty.
primarily plays Call of Duty and like horror games.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, recently she's been playing The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
She did The Last of Us like start to finish in one stream.
Woo. Okay.
9.5
Dedicated.
hours.
Dedicated. Locked
Nine and a
in.
half hours, including the Ellie DLC.
Oh shit. Locked in. Shout out. Come
Yeah.
on. Come on. W gamer alert.
All right, now for the duo pack.
Duo
I
pack,
took
y'all.
Crow out, I took Feisty out,
Who we
put
got?
everybody back on the wheel,
Who we
spun it for
got?
3, and then got 1.
Who's the
So
last one?
the winner for the Side Quest Sessions duo
The
pack
duo pack, y'all.
goes to our very own music producer, Soulful. The man who came up with that fire intro for us, he won the double pack.
Let's go.
So
Shout
those
out
are
my
our
nigga Soulful.
winners. Those are our winners. To tell y'all again, the JV Funko goes to Crow. Keyblade Funko goes to Feisty Ram. And the Side Quest Sessions duo pack goes to Soulful.
Let's go, man. We appreciate y'all participating in the giveaway. Y'all already know, big love. We will make sure we get those out to y'all, and we just appreciate y'all supporting the pod, just interacting with us, y'all. No kids in the
Facts.
gap. Come
We will
on.
get. I will get those made up. I will get his sent to his crib so he can sign it, and then he'll send it over to Crow, and then I'll sign mine, get it over to Feisty. She don't live that far from me,
That's good.
and then
When
for
we get the
Soulful,
order, the soulful.
yeah, Soulful, we gonna contact you separately to get your information
We gonna figure that out with you, family.
because he lives in Virginia.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, he lives in Virginia. So we gonna get that info out, and we gonna get these stuff to y'all.
We appreciate y'all, man. No cap. We got another giveaway coming up as well. So
We
stay tuned for
definitely
that.
do.
Stay tuned
We
for that.
definitely do. We're probably gonna announce that on our Instagram at some point.
Yes, sir.
What?
Good.
Yeah,
What
man.
happened?
Um, I finally watched Together.
Oh my God, Keyblade.
I finally watched Together,
Oh
bro.
my
That movie.
God. Yeah. Yeah, that shit is
That
weird,
movie,
ain't it?
dog.
Yeah, it's some
Yo, she
weird
was mad
fucking
aggressive,
shit.
dog.
Mad
She
aggressive,
was mad
yo.
aggressive. She was mad
Mad
aggressive
aggressive. It's like,
and
yo.
like very wish washy because it's very clear that he has like crippling
Yeah.
anxiety.
Yeah, yeah. Like
It's
when he was telling
very
him
clear, and you're
when he was saying the things about kind of his past and just even the things of them having, like when I was telling you, like when she proposed to him and how awkwardly he even reacted to that, it was like, oh, you don't really know what type of dude you got. Like I don't know what's going on, but he clearly has like big nigga anxiety, and you be pressing that shit and
yeah,
you be acting like
he
you don't
has
know.
crippling anxiety, and like the way that you act towards him tells me that you don't give a fuck about none of that. Dude literally has medication for it.
Shit was bad, yo. Shit was
And I'm
bad. When
like,
he started trying to tell her certain shit and she wouldn't believe him, I was like, oh my God, bro,
and then
this is
she
so
started
weird.
attacking his character and
I
his
was
like
like,
mental
wait,
health. I'm
no.
like, dog,
I was
what's
like,
going
wait,
on?
this nigga is already fucked up. Like he already fucked up. And it's like you keep making him question himself even more. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, yo. This shit is
Nah, yo, the part
crazy.
where she was like at the fucking door and
Uh-huh.
her body is like floating up against the door trying to get through and he's like freaking the fuck out.
He's like, what the fuck, yo? My fucking God. Yo, that shit was
He's like,
so
yo,
funny.
wake up.
Said, wake up,
Wake
yo.
up.
Oh my God, that shit was. That's what I was saying. That shit must have been like. I know it was campy horror because it was so funny at so many points where I was like, "Yo, this is not supposed to be funny," but this shit is hilarious, dog. But
Nah,
I
yo,
enjoyed that movie. That was one of my more like enjoyable
and then when
horror
they
movies
getting
in the more
dragged
recent
together in the
time.
fucking
In the hall.
they getting dragged together in the hallway.
Oh my God, bro! And then they gotta take the pills because the muscle relaxers
This nigga's
help.
like, crush it, sniff it.
Sniff it. The nigga start. I'm like, yo,
He's
this
like
is
sniffing, dragging his face on that floor.
is going crazy, bro. Even the part, remember the part where they were laying down in bed and it was still in the beginning? Nigga had the woman's hair in his mouth, bro. He's eating her
Like that
hair,
shit was
dog.
down there.
That shit was
That shit
freaking me
was
out. I
down
was
there.
like, oh my God, this is such a weird
I ain't gonna
thing.
lie, that first shot of the dog fucked me up.
Yeah, that first shot of the dog was weird as fuck. That was a
Yeah,
but that's
that
I think
shit
once
fucked me
again
up.
A24. If that is a A24 movie, that shit,
I
yeah.
was watching that and I was like, yeah, this shit about to give me some fucked up dreams.
Yeah, bro, that fucking dog was so weird. And then at
And
the
then the little
end,
girl drawing the
yeah,
dog,
the girl draw the dog, and then the people at the end when fucking Dave Franco is down there and he fucking
yo, that shit reminded
that.
me of Neff from the Goonies.
Yo, I love the Goonies, yo. I love the Goonies, yo. And Neff was an ugly motherfucker,
Hey, you
man.
guys.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
exactly what the
bro.
fuck it looked like, dog.
Oh my
And they're
God,
over
bro.
there trying to ask him for help, and he don't know what the fuck going
He
on.
is out here tweaking. He like, bro, if y'all don't get the fuck away from me, bro. I'm so surprised he didn't try to kill them real quick or something like
Buddy
that.
sliced off their fingers.
He was like, get the fuck
He's like,
away.
fuck off of me.
I was like, yo, this is some weird shit, and I'm waiting for this movie to be
I ain't gonna
over.
tell
That
you,
shit
if I
is
saw
freaking
some
me
shit
out.
like that in real, I'd shit myself.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And like,
Like, oh my God.
while we drinking water out of a weird like cave, like,
Like, my fight or flight response would have had me shit myself and then
did
fuck
you
them up.
always expect like suspect the fucking other teacher being a weirdo? Because that's always suspect him being
I
weird. I
mean,
was
he
like,
came off as a weirdo, but I also figured he was like, because like after after the initial interaction with him,
Yeah,
I felt like he was like creeping on her.
that's what I thought at first.
And then seeing their interactions after that,
Hmm.
I was like, oh, he's just gay.
Yeah, that's literally what I was like. Oh, he just gay. I was like,
Yeah, I
bet.
was like, all right, he's just gay. I ain't think nothing of it after that.
I was just like, oh, he just gay. And then once
I
I
ain't think
started,
nothing of it after that, and I was like, he probably want her man's.
no, what I started to think was, I was like, maybe because I remember that cave having pews in it, and I was telling my girl because
It
we
did,
were
yeah, yeah,
watching it, I
yeah.
was like, maybe he was a part of like a church or something because they keep talking about a church going down out there or some weird shit, or he said some shit
Oh
like that.
yeah,
He said something about
cause
that.
Dave Franco's character asked about the pews. He was like, was there like a church or anything? He was like, oh yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
there was a church over there
and then all
nearby, and he
went
was
down.
like,
It was like a cult or
yeah, he said
something
it
like
like
that.
got sucked down into like a sinkhole or some
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah. And I was like,
He was like, they
mm.
were real culty and whatnot.
I was like, this nigga
I did
is a
not
part of
expect
the
him to be a
cult.
part of it though.
I knew it, man. I knew it was him. I was like, this nigga is weird, man.
Also, didn't expect him to be already fused.
He already was fused, Keyblade. Oh my
Yeah, that part
god.
threw me off too.
This nigga sound like a fucking oh my
And
god,
then his
bro.
ring having the blades on it was like, this will help the process go slice. I was like,
I
nigga,
was
what?
like, oh shit, this nigga crazy, man. And then they ended
Slice
up
the
just
fuck out of
fucking
her arm.
melding together, and then her parents come and like they one
And
person.
they're one person. She's like, what's up? Like, what the fuck you mean? Who the fuck is you?
That shit had me dead, bro. I was like, this movie is crazy, and I will never watch it again, bro. Because that
At
shit
all.
was crazy.
At
I was like,
all.
I will never watch this again. But I was like, it was definitely a hell of an experience to see that
Bro, I
for the
had to
first
scroll on
time.
TikTok for a little while. I was like, this shit about to give me some fucked up dreams. I ain't
I
with
can't
that
look
shit
at
tonight.
all of this shit right
Yeah, I'm
now.
not with that shit tonight.
I'm
I can't
fucking
go straight to
dead.
sleep after watching that.
That movie was
I need something
weird,
else.
bro. Yeah, you got to watch something a little lighthearted after that.
Yeah, I
You
need
might have to
something else.
turn a
I
Disney
can't.
movie on or some shit, nigga. Bugs Life or something, nigga. Pixar film or some shit after that, because that shit
I
is
can't do it.
uncomfortable. Yeah,
I can't do it.
Together is a very uncomfortable movie, bro.
Dave Franco is a good actor,
No,
man.
yeah, he was doing his thing, bro. His brother is
Dave
trash, bro,
Franco is
which
a
is
good.
funny as hell to me. It's funny that his brother's trash now, and it's like, damn,
Yeah,
bro.
his brother. I don't know, bro.
Cause
I
what
don't
can
know.
we really pull back and say, you know what? Dave smoked that. It's like, think about him in Spider-Man. He was hairy, but he was a
Yeah, James Franco.
bitch.
That's the main thing that I know him from.
That's what I'm saying. And he was a bitch. I was like, this sucks. He kind of sucked. I was like, he kind of sucks. I mean, he's there, and Harry's supposed to suck at that, in that movie, in that story. But it's like, bro, his character wasn't something that you remember where it's like, man, he smoked that shit, bro. It was just like, yeah, he was there. What about? Do you remember? You ever seen Pineapple Express?
We've actually had this conversation.
Have we?
I did
You've
not.
never seen Pineapple. I did not know you never seen this. Keep I do not
I've
remember
seen
this.
bits and pieces of it, but I've never sat down and watched.
I feel like that might be his best fucking movie. But I mean, that's another Seth Rogen, I guess, movie.
Yeah, him and Seth Rogen. Once he linked up with Seth
He
Rogen,
had a bunch of those movies, right? He had the
he just started doing comedy stuff.
yeah.
He did the interview, Pineapple Express, This Is the End, and then the other movie that he did was called Why Him, and I think that's like the most recent thing that he's done.
Yeah, because I haven't seen
Uh,
him in shit lately.
Oh no, he had a movie come out with his brother in 2017 called The Disaster Artist.
I think that's that
That
terrible movie. Isn't that terrible cult classic movie that he's in?
it looks like it. It looks like a cult classic movie.
It's a movie about a dude who was making movies or something like that.
Oh, sounds about right.
Yeah,
Based on the poster, yeah, that
yeah,
sounds
it's
about right.
something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. What the fuck was this nigga? What was James Franco doing, man? What's this nigga career look like? What is
He was
his
in a movie in 2024 called Hey Joe. Never heard of
That
it.
shit sounds trash, brother.
Never heard of it.
Trash, James. Do better, James. Come on. Dave pull up to
I've
Thanksgiving telling everybody about the films he did. Niggas done seen this. We don't know
I
nothing about
never
no
heard of that
Hey
movie.
Joe. What the fuck?
Yeah. Imagine them together
Did he
at
do any
Thanksgiving. They
TV?
decide to go.
I haven't seen him do shit.
I don't see nothing on TV.
Damn, bro, he ain't
Yo,
done
that's what I'm
nothing.
saying. Like, imagine them at Thanksgiving. They decide to go hit for
But
hit with
that's
their
what I'm
movies.
saying. Think about your little brother going movie to movie, like movie to movie for you, fam. And it's like once you say this is it, you say Spider Man, you say what? Yeah, this is it. Spider Man, Pineapple Express.
Meanwhile, hold up.
That nigga
Meanwhile,
Dave,
Dave Franco has been in Together. Now You See Me 1, 2,
2 and 3
and 3. 21
franchise
Jump
movie on
Street.
your bitch ass. 20. Yep.
21 Jump Street. Neighbors 1 and
Yep.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Day Shift. Day Shift was funny. Day Shift was a good movie.
Maybe he just get
If
better scripts.
I guess.
Cause is it will we do we say it? Yeah, no, I guess because
Oh,
it's
he was
more
in 22 Jump Street also.
I guess it's more predicated on the actor than it is the script, I guess. I guess a good actor could make a shitty script
And he
good.
was in 6 Underground.
Six Underground, I don't know what that is.
Yo, you haven't seen 6 Underground?
No.
It's a Ryan Reynolds starring movie, but Dave Franco is in it. And to promote this movie before it came out, because it came out in 2019, and to promote this movie, Ryan Reynolds said, "This is the most Michael Bay movie that Michael Bay has ever Michael Bayed."
That's actually a good way to promote a Michael Bay movie though. Cause if you know how Michael Bay get down, shit about to blow up. You know some shit gonna blow up, right, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey, wait. You want to know who made the movie? Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
It's like, damn, bro.
You
It's
see,
so
you
many,
see hella
bro.
explosions.
How much did it cost with the budget with the explode? It's like, bro, it's Michael Bay. Don't even worry about it. This what he do, y'all. Y'all gotta remember. Y'all
He
seen the
was like, and I
Transformer
guarantee
movies?
you, it's gonna be a hit.
You seen the Transformer movies, y'all? How many explosions did y'all see in the movie? Count them. I'm trying to tell you. He love explosions, bro. He like
He
blowing
loved
shit
blowing shit
up.
up, dog.
He just like blowing shit up, and I respect him for it because the movie gonna be good. Had Tyrese screaming in Transformers, dog.
Left cheek,
Left
left cheek,
cheek.
left cheek.
That shit is crazy, bro. Shout out my nigga Tyrese, man. He be having some good
That
moments in
man was
movies,
like,
bro.
"Where's your credit card? Back pocket.
Back
What back
pocket.
pocket? You got a million
You
of
got
them.
a
Left cheek,
left
left
cheek,
cheek,
left
left
cheek.
cheek."
I was like, yo, classic moment, yo, classic moment with Tyrese and Transformers, dog.
Yo, that shit funny as hell. And that shit still holds up to this day. Because if you in the middle of fucking real war shit and your
That's
boy
what
need
I'm
a credit
saying,
card, you
nigga.
nigga was like, "Where's your credit card?
I wonder what
Fuck you
Michael
need my
Bay
credit card
movies.
for?"
Let me see what Michael Bay
But
done
Six
now.
Underground, I believe it's still on Netflix.
Michael Bay movie list, y'all. I'm looking at Michael Bay movie list. Oh, he did the ambulance. Trash. The ambulance is trash, brother.
That's that Jake Gyllenhaal movie, right?
Jake Gyllenhaalsies. Jake Gyllenhaalsies, man. Even though I fuck with Jake Gyllenhaal, he did. Oh, of course he did Bad Boys 1 and 2. I remember that. He did
Hmm.
Armageddon. Oh, he did Pearl Harbor. He loved blowing shit up, bro.
Oh yeah, Six Underground is still on Netflix.
I gotta watch
Two
that.
hours and 8 minutes.
Is it called? You said Six Underground.
Hmm. Yep, Six Underground.
Six Underground. Got Ryan Reynolds in there. Damn, this shit got. Oh yeah, Michael Bay movie Six Underground.
Mm-hmm.
They got a decent cast in there.
It said it's the most Michael Bay movie that Michael Bay has ever Michael Bayed.
Dave Franco in there is 6, bro. Corey Hawkins is
Mm-hmm.
7. Shout out my boy Corey Hawkins, bro. He was in The Walking Dead. He was also in um what the fuck is that movie called? NWA. He was in NWA as well. He
Yo,
played
Ryan Reynolds be putting
Dr.
out some
Dre.
good movies, dog.
Ryan Reynolds got some good movies, bro.
Yeah, he be having some good movies. So do Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx and Netflix, they've been
Jamie
going.
Foxx got some
They've
good
been
movies,
doing
bro.
gas.
Jamie Foxx got some good movies, bro. Shout out my nigga
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx,
Foxx.
like his whatever deal he got with Netflix, he need to keep that shit because the movies that they be putting him in are good.
He not bad as an action dude.
Like Day Shift, Project Power, Back in Action, all good movies.
Those are more recent.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen those. Those are all on Netflix, right?
Yeah,
Out of all your streaming sites, do you use
and they
Netflix the
cloned
most?
Tyrone.
I never seen
Um,
that.
neither did I, but I heard it was super good.
Yeah, I heard it was good too. Do you use Netflix the most for shows
Not
and like
really.
movies? Because
Um,
I know we Crunchyroll heads, but like
really, it depends on what I want to watch. Because most of the stuff that I'll watch over again is on Netflix. But
okay,
if it's something new that I want to watch, it's probably not going to be on Netflix.
how often do you rewatch shit?
It depends on the show or movie. Cause like Sense8, I'll rewatch that like every few months. That's a good show for me. Um, The Night Agent, I rewatched that a few times. Season 3 comes out towards the end of this month, I think.
I heard about the
Altered
Night Agent.
Carbon, I watch that often. That was a good movie. Anthony Mackie took over the lead role in season 2.
Anthony Mackie out here in the corner smiling somewhere. You don't know why.
He knows a secret about you.
He knows something about you. You know you've been talking to that girl. Yeah,
Yeah, he knows something about
he
you.
knows something about you
That's the
cheating.
one at the family reunion that you got to stay away from.
It's like, yeah, you had
He
cheated
knows
on
too
your
much.
taxes or something. You had did something
Yeah,
you
he
wasn't
knows too
supposed to
much.
do. And he know about it. Watch out for Anthony Mackie, man. He might be in sleep
He
paralysis
knows
demon,
too
yo.
much.
Gotta watch out. Shit get real with my boy Anthony. No cap.
There aren't many movies that I rewatch on Netflix. They're more so shows.
I was about to say I haven't I used to be
Atlas is a pretty good movie.
sometimes I'll go on a movie binge, but I always go back. I try to go back to stuff I either haven't seen or stuff that like was really really popular back in the day. I think I don't know why I do that. I do that with music too. Like when I got
Mm,
into rap, even when I was young, like that's why I think I cherish like the older way and the older style of doing shit so much because like once I got into rap and I liked rap music, I went back and listened to like how it started. And I kind of do that with like movies. So like I think the last thing I watched all the Alien movies in like chronological order. Then I was watching the Predator movies and like
mm.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in that first movie is fucking terrible, bro. Some movies are just fucking bad where it's like, I'm not watching this, bro. I'm not watching
Arnold
Arnold
Schwarzenegger is terrible
Schwarzenegger.
in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's just like this shit. And he the main character. It's like, and then they got the I forgot what black dude that is, but he's like a supporting actor. He kind of like a snake and a lame. And I was like, I don't even want to see like Arnold is supposed to be a hero in this shit. He fighting the predator. I'm like, get this motherfucker out of it. Like he became the government of like the governor of California. Like this, I don't want to like it's too much. So some shit I'll go back and watch just to see, like, oh, this was a classic. Why did people love it so much? And then I understand, damn, some shit was just for that time. And like I'm not about to I'm not going to enjoy this at all. This shit is kind of ass, brother. Like, but I enjoyed the Alien movies. I will say that. The Alien movies stand up to the test of time. The Alien movies from like 1 to watching them up to now, you would have an enjoyable time. I just know the Predator stuff now, like the Alien versus Predator stuff now, is a little bit more interesting than the older shit. And that's what people were telling me. I think some like animated shit came out for the Predator. Then they did some more stuff where it was like the origin of like the Predator creatures and the planet that they come from and all of that shit. That shit's cool. But I like to watch shit from the beginning, but yeah, when shit is ass, I see why they reboot a lot of shit and like do shit over sometimes because shit just be bad, bro. Or sometimes they don't need to do that. Like when we talked about the Anaconda. Yep. And when that movie come out, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to let y'all know how bad it do. I'm gonna go look. We gonna be on the pod. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna see what the Rotten Tomato. Like, I need to see what that movie is gonna do because it's gonna do terrible. Jack Black, you disrespectful, brother. Yep. You too,
And
Paul Rudd.
speaking of rewatching stuff, I've been rewatching Bakugan.
Bakugan, that shit used to come on Cartoon Network. Damn. I never got into
I've been
Bakugan.
rewatching
I
Bakugan.
never got into
Bakugan was so
Bakugan.
good for
Was it
me.
really? I
It was
never
so
got
good
into
for me.
Bakugan, man. That shit is so crazy. I remember niggas
Like,
on my
don't get me
block.
wrong. Like season one is, oh my god.
Did you only watch the anime? Did you play with the like toys too?
Nah, I only watched the anime
Okay. Cause I knew niggas who
because,
did
like,
both, and I was like, damn, this shit must be like amazing.
in my mind, it's the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, in my mind, I can't do the game in real life because it's not going to be like how it is in the
Right.
anime.
Yeah, that's why I always felt like it was
And
hard for
like
me to do.
I can't break the two apart.
Yeah, because the
I
animation and how they depict things there and how you would
yeah,
play the game, it's like it's too hard.
I
It's not a one in one. I
yeah,
see that.
I can't break the two apart.
I know that's probably big with a lot of fan bases who enjoy that. Same thing with Beyblade. Same thing with like with
Like Beyblade,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I used to enjoy Beyblade when I was a kid. It's like at the end of the day, Beyblade is just you
That's more normal, I
ripping the
guess.
fucking
Yeah,
bay as hard as
you
you
could,
possibly can.
yeah, because that shit, like, I guess that shit is a little bit more feasible to see in your mind. Like, you can still have
Hmm.
a Beyblade battle now and feel like something is really going down because you just got to rip the shit as hard as possible.
As
But
hard
like
as you can.
with
Do it at an
with
angle if you
Yu-Gi-Oh
have
or
to.
with Bakugan, you have to envision the creature and it's like
Right,
that shit is
right. You
difficult.
got to envision the creature,
Yeah,
the
that's
attack.
hard,
I
bro.
can't. That's a lot. That's a
Yeah,
lot to do,
because
and
I
I
want to
couldn't
see the
do it.
Dark Magician. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to
Yeah. So
see.
with Bakugan, the season one, it was like really like slow pacing. It was like a lot of like nothing battles until they started getting to like the thick of the story. So season one wasn't really it for me. Now season two, they got into it. They
Hey,
got active on
Was
season two.
Bakugan also a manga?
I don't know actually.
That shit, I always wondered about that because it played on Cartoon Network, so I always thought it was just
Yeah,
like a regular cartoon.
I've watched every season of Bakugan
I
multiple
gotta go look
times.
some information up about
Cause like you
Bakugan.
got Bakugan Battle Brawlers, and that's the first season. Then you got Bakugan New Vestroya, that's the second season. And then after, like, each season has two parts to it. So you got season one, part one, and then season two, part two. Like, it won't distinctively tell you that they're split into two, but you can tell based on how the story goes. Then
Damn,
you got, like I said, you
Bakugan
got Bakugan Battle
Evolution.
Brawlers, Bakugan New Vestroya, Bakugan
Damn, they
Gundalian
had
Invaders.
mad fucking animated
And then
series.
after Gundalian Invaders, I'm pretty sure it was Mectanium Surge. And then after that, the show ended. And then they rebooted it, called it Bakugan Battle World or something like that, or Battle Planet, which I did not watch.
Bakugan was a manga, I believe. Yeah, oh no, wait, is it? The manga follows the adventures of this is not the this is different. Or no, maybe no, this is so weird. Or maybe it's just a graphic novel. Or it might be a webtoon. Oh, I see Battle Brawlers is a webtoon. Damn, who would have thought?
Oh yeah, I see it.
So I see
But yeah, it has 4 seasons. Like I said, Bakugan Battle Brawlers, New Vestroya, Gundalian Invaders, and then Mectanium Surge.
that everything that came out here in America.
Hmm.
Okay, and that was
And
all.
then, like
Was
I
that
said,
all on Cartoon Network?
yep.
Wow, they had a
And
good
like I
run.
said, they rebooted the show,
Hmm.
and now it's called Bakugan Battle Planet, which
It's still
I
going
haven't.
now.
I think so. I haven't bothered to watch it. Oh no, it ended in 2021. It got rebooted in 2018 and then ended in 2021. I didn't watch it.
But that's the most recent animated shit for the series.
Yeah, like I said, it's a reboot.
It's of
So
something
it
that
has
came out in 2018. So the first
yeah,
part
it
just
has
came out.
nothing to do with the original
The
show at
original
all.
show. Got
Yeah,
you.
this is a whole
Was
like
the main character fire?
Dan? Yeah, Dan was my boy. Dan was
Yeah.
always ready to fight.
Dan.
Yeah, Dan was always ready to throw hands with anybody. So you go to Dan and was like, "Hey, I'm trying to battle." He was like, "Bitch, what's up? Throw them shits right now."
So what was the stakes with Bakugan? Because I remember with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like you go to the motherfucking Shadow Realm, motherfucker. Like it get
All
bad
right,
out
so
here.
Bakugan season 1, um, the stake like it started out as an ordinary game for them.
Uh huh.
They didn't know that the Bakugan themselves were alive
The creatures they were
until like
summoning.
yeah, they didn't know they were actually alive. They thought it was just like part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Until some of them start talking to their battle partners and they're like, "Oh shit."
These motherfuckers are
Yeah.
alive.
And then you get the backstory of the Bakugan themselves, how they came from a dimension called Vestroya, and
Okay.
shit's going down over there because the core of their planet got disrupted because of evil. Like there were two Bakugans that didn't belong to a basically like an elemental realm in there. So you got Pyrus, Ventus, Chaos, Darkus, and Subterra. And there were two Bakugan that didn't belong to any of those, and they were just like white.
Mm-hmm.
And the one, his name was Naga. He was just like a really evil dude. He got fed up with the life that he was living. He was like, you know what? I'm going to the core of Astroya, and I'm taking that shit.
Thug life.
He's like, I'm absorbing that shit into myself, and I'm going to be the most powerful Bakugan in existence.
Thug life.
And his sister was like, bro, you can't be doing that shit. He was like, bitch, try to stop me.
I'm doing what I want to do. I'm gonna do
So
my own
he
thing.
Yeah, so he went and absorbed one half of the core, and then she went and took the other half to keep it away from him, which is how their dimension got disrupted and how they all ended up on Earth.
Ah.
So he ended up using a pawn named Masquerade to do basically his bidding for him. And what Masquerade was doing was like, getting people to battle, and then he'll throw down what he called a Doom card.
Okay.
And the Doom card is that when one of your Bakugan loses battle, because like in the first season they were doing like 3v3 battles,
Okay.
and once your Bakugan loses a battle, it gets sent to the Doom dimension, and Bakugans can never come back from the Doom dimension.
So okay.
Like
Okay.
that's where they go to die.
That's where they die. Got you. Got
Yeah,
you.
that's where they go to die. And like I said, it's been established at that point in time that they're alive.
Right.
So that's where they
They're
could,
actual creatures where if
yeah.
they have actual souls and shit like that.
Hmm. So yeah, them getting sent to the Doom Dimension, they die there.
Got it.
So that was his thing, and then it became like a whole thing where their dimension and the dimension of Vestroya were starting to collide into each other because of
Oh.
what the fuck Naga was doing. So season 1, like the first half was them establishing the game, the rules,
Right.
stuff like that, and then the
Mm-hmm.
second half was all about trying to stop him from
Mm-hmm.
merging the two worlds together.
Got you. Okay.
And then New Vestroya, because like at the end of the first season, they succeed in their mission. All of the Bakugan, Drago the the main Bakugan for the main character name is Drago.
Mm-hmm.
Drago ends up becoming the new perfect core for the dimension of Astroya.
Mm-hmm.
And upon doing so, now their dimension is stabilized. All of them, they go back to Astroya. None of them are left on Earth anymore.
Right. Shit is all as
And
well.
and then the second season starts. Now you got these people called the Vestals. They have invaded the dimension of Astroya, landed on the planet, started planting these dimension controllers all over the place, which forcibly turned the Bakugan back into balls.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were just like trapping them all and then forcing them to fight in arenas as a way of enjoyment for themselves.
Had these niggas being slaves, basically.
Basically. And Drago seeing this because, like I said, he became the perfect core for the planet.
Right.
So now he's seeing this and he's like, yo, is there nothing that I can do? And then you got the six ancient warriors of Astroya. They come to him. There's like, you know what? There is something that you can do. We will split you apart from the perfect core. He was like, but you have to leave enough energy so that it can maintain itself without you being a part of it.
Right.
And he was like, bet I can do that. And he was like, well, cool, but you can't fight this battle alone. You need a partner. He was like, there's only one partner I need.
My boy
He,
Dan.
yeah, he shoots over the earth and he goes, hey, come with me. We got some shit to handle.
Dan, bro. Big ass celestial being come to your fucking hey gang. Need you again, man. Shit got
Yeah,
crazy
Dan
on
was
my
mad
planet,
excited when he
man.
saw him again. He was like, "Oh shit, Drago's back!"
Said my niggas.
And his squad is there when Drago shows up. They like, "Hey, did you bring the rest of them too?" They like, no,
It's
not
just
not
me,
really."
gang. It's just me.
Meanwhile, the other five main characters, all of their original partners have been captured.
Damn.
Yeah,
So
because
everybody
like in
trapped.
New Vestroya, in New Vestroya, if you lose a battle and your Bakugan's power level is 500, 500 points higher than your opponent, then your opponent loses their Bakugan to you.
Like you gotta give up like the lease, the car note. Like
Yeah, so
me.
basically, if you beat
Pink
your opponent
slips.
and your power level is 500 more than theirs,
Yeah.
then their Bakugan comes with you.
Comes with you.
And that's like an automatic thing.
Niggas getting robbed for their motherfucking
So
pink
they,
slips, y'all.
meanwhile, they're not doing like 3v3 battles no more. This is straight up one on
One
ones
on
now.
ones. One
Like
on one.
multiple rounds, but one on ones. Like now they got a life gauge,
Right.
and like
Shit is different.
you'll keep battling until your life gauge hits
Right.
zero.
Shit is different now.
Yeah. So now they're doing like 1v1s, and you got Drago just going in there multiple rounds beating on niggas,
Smoking niggas. Bakugan
and you
sounded
guys,
kind of lit.
yo, it's pretty good, man. It's
Sounded
pretty
kind of
good, man.
lit.
Like I said, I rewatch it in my adult life, so I definitely enjoy it.
I see. I think the only like anime that I or like animated series I could go back and that I have went back and watched that I love so much that I want to finish low key is fucking Zatch Bell. I want to finish Zatch
You know
Bell.
what? I did not finish that,
Yeah, I want
Bill.
to. I really want to
I think
finish.
the anime stopped
I
before the
I
manga
I
finished.
think yeah, because they got the part two to Zatch Bell now where he's grown and he's more mature. They have actually a part
Yeah,
two to the
I
manga.
think the
So
anime stopped before the manga finished.
damn, bro, I wish they would remake that. Yeah, I need to see if I watched
Zatch
all of the
Bell.
episodes of Zatch Bell. But yeah, Zatch
You
Bell's an
know who's
anime.
got the power?
Zatch Bell, yo, it's my shit, man. I love Zatch Bell, bro. That was my little nigga,
You know
man.
who's got the cast that spell.
And that nigga used to be crying, yo. I don't care, bro. Zatch Bell used to be crying, but he turned up, nigga. I love Zatch Bell, bro. I might
Yeah,
have to see
man.
what happened with Zatch Bell, the
Me and my
anime.
boy, when Zatch Bell was coming on TV, me and my boy used to yell them spells at each other.
Yo, those spells used to be lit. Oh
Just
my
used to yell them
god.
spells at each other, dog.
Dog, let me see. I think it did. Did it
Zatch Bell.
you can't can you watch it on Crunchyroll?
That's a good
I
ass
doubt
question.
it.
That's
Mm,
a good ass
I'm pulling
question.
it up for you. Oh, you can. No, you can't. No,
Oh
you can't.
shit.
No, you can't. They don't have it. They don't have the
Oh
license to
damn.
it. That's probably what it is.
Damn.
But it is on YouTube, of course. But I'm trying to see if you
Hey,
could
YouTube got
officially watch it.
everything.
But you could
YouTube
definitely.
got
I was wondering
everything.
how many episodes it had. Did it end? Zatch Bell anime ending. It says so. Watching anime as a kid, but it never finished. I've heard the anime has a rushed ending.
Who has the rights for Zatch Bell?
Oh, it does. It says after the Fudo arc ends in the manga, so it doesn't have a definite ending. So yeah, like you said, the manga was still going on. The manga, I know the first Zatch Bell manga is over, but they have another one out right now
Mm.
that I think might still be ongoing. Uh, Let me go see if can find Zatch Bell on my manga app. That would be interesting to actually read again and just watch Zatch Bell. Do y'all have that? No, y'all don't. That's crazy. Probably a sleeper manga. I wonder who prints that. I wonder who does Zatch Bell. Now I didn't went down the Zatch Bell rabbit hole, y'all. I apologize. I have to see what's going on real
Yeah,
quick.
I'm over here just
We
looking like,
gonna
where the
end this
fuck can I
episode
find Zatch
soon,
Bell at?
y'all. Okay, so the manga it ran through 2001 to 2007, and it was a weekly Shonen Jump. So you can get all of
I
that
was about to
and
say most of
find
the
it.
stuff back then was a weekly
Yeah,
Shonen Jump.
so you can find it. Oh wow, is this where manga Dax? Oh, probably because I'm calling it the wrong name. I have to call it by the goddamn damn 324 chapters. Yeah, for the original. Let me see if I put in the Japanese name, will it pop up like that?
Zatch Bell.
Kon, what is it called? Konji. Yeah, it's not even popping up. Damn, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to find out where I could go read that at. Then Zatch Bell 2. Right? Yep, Zatch Bell 2 manga, volume 2. And he's grown. Oh shit. Originally published in April 7th, 2011. Zatch Bell 2 chapter 35 is now live and it's still currently going, I think, right now.
Mm.
That's fire. I might have to catch up on Zatch Bell. That's sick. This is sick as fuck. Sequel was announced. Oh my god. Oh, back in mid 2022. This is sick. Oh wow. And it looks like this is actually really going on right now. I'm gonna have to read that, y'all. Find out what Zatch Bell been on. I've always fucked with Zatch Bell. No Kizzy, no Gap. What is going on?
Zatch Bell was one of them shows, man.
He was cool, bro. My boy Zatch, bro. It's one of them
One
good
of them
animes,
shows.
man. Them good animes, man. But I think, man.
Ooh, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Touching back on what I said last week about the New York Fashion Week thing. So I just found out what my deadline is to sell the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Deadline is March 15th. I have until March 15th to sell eight
March
tickets.
15th.
To sell 8 tickets. Now I will say the tickets start at $64.99. I understand that's like pricey for people.
A little pricey. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. Keyblade got some more info for y'all though. Break it
Yeah, I
down.
know that's a
Break it
little
down.
pricey for people.
Break it down.
Um, really, there's not much that I can do about pricing. But all I can say is that if you do buy a ticket, this gets me one step closer to actually doing it.
And we appreciate the support, y'all.
So as long as y'all get tickets, your money won't be wasted.
Just know that, y'all. So if you want to
Your money
support the
won't be
homie,
wasted.
y'all want to see some fire, maybe see him walk down the runway, see him get a little
Facts.
makeover, get fitted, suited and booted. Come on. Get a
And
little
I'll
ticket,
be I'll
man.
be doing red carpet walk. with celebrities, designers, the whole nine.
And don't forget, he said he will vlog this experience for y'all. So it's not like y'all won't be able to see what's going on with some of the shit that happened. So it's definitely an experience that
Facts.
you might want to be locked in
Facts.
with. So, if you into the fashion world, is something that interested in, this piques your interest, definitely lock in with it for sure. Did you have it already on our Instagram, or was it just on yours?
It was just on mine.
Okay, so yeah, definitely
It
make
was
sure you
just on
check
mine.
out Keyblade's Instagram. He does have a post up about it now, and he has kind of been promoting it on his story and whatnot. So
I
definitely
also
check
put
it
a
out.
link for it in our Discord too.
Yes, I seen that,
I know Link said that he was gonna buy like 2 tickets.
and he is most definitely going to probably do that because Link
Yeah,
be
Link
doing
Link
big
said that he was
things.
gonna buy like 2 tickets. He said, but it's gonna be. He said he won't be able to do it for like 18 days.
Link
I
is
was like,
so
as long as it's,
Link
I
is
was
so
like, as long as it's
specific, yo.
within, as long as it's
He
within
said 18
the,
days.
as long as it's before the deadline, I'm cool.
He said, "I just appreciate the support, family."
Yeah, because not gonna lie, I've been contemplating buying tickets myself
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get
just to
one before.
just to get me to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get one. It's just fucking Valentine's Day and then Mrs. Full Metal birthday. Is at the same time.
Word.
But you my brother, so I'm trying to figure out something. So, now that I know what the deadline is, which I remember you did tell me, so I did remember what it was. So I have the link already pulled up on my phone. I'm just trying to make sure I got that extra little cash so I could just get me a ticket, bro. But I hope you meet your
Yeah,
goal.
man.
No matter what, we're gonna try to make sure we support the homie. If you do end up meeting that goal, we can't wait to see some of the footage and things that you share from, the red carpet, talking to some of the designers, the whole experience, walking through, getting maybe a little
I ain't
makeup
gonna know.
done.
I ain't gonna be knowing nothing that's going on
You
over
just
there. I
gonna
ain't
be
gonna know
standing there
nothing what
like a
they talking
baby,
about.
newborn baby,
Facts.
confused, just
I'm just
standing
gonna be
there.
standing there. They gonna be like, "Hey, stand over here." I'm gonna go stand over there.
He just gonna do that, and he just gonna look
Hey,
cool.
stand over here and pose. I'm gonna stand over there and
I'm just
pose.
gonna stand right there, look cool, bro.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about what y'all speaking about. Don't ask me who I'm wearing
Don't
because I don't
worry.
know. Is that guy over there?
Go speak to him, brother. I'm just wearing the shit.
Whatever he made, that's what I'm wearing.
Just wearing the shit, bro. Come on.
I don't
Fashion
know
Week,
shit.
Matt Gala. Come on, we trying to
Yeah,
get we
I
trying to
don't
do
know
some
shit.
different things, man. So definitely support the
That
homie,
has
bro.
been my plan for this year to do just like
Put yourself out there more, do some different
yeah,
shit.
and doing different stuff.
I feel that. I need to do that. I might try to do that too myself. I need to go do a fucking open mic or like do something with my rapping. I never do anything with music because I'm like, man, it's cool, man. I'll eventually do it, but like, I need to go and go do some of that shit more
Man,
because,
if you don't go link up with Kane, put out an EP and stop playing.
bro, he be yelling at me all the time, bro, all the time.
Go ahead and put out an EP.
All the time, bro. We got mad songs, bro. That's why I said we got mad songs. I just never play this shit for y'all. Y'all haven't heard this shit, Keyblade. I be on some fucking recluse Bruce Wayne bullshit, looking out at the thunderstorm, letting the lightning strike, and like snow just there, sleep, snoring. That's what it
Bro.
be like,
That
bro.
sound like me when I used to when I you've read my stories
Yeah.
before. Have I sent you those two that's on Wattpad?
I I don't I think you did. I think so. I have to remember because I know you sent me one story that you were working on. And
Yeah,
then I think you
my
did. No, yeah, you
story.
did. You did send me. I think you did send me at least
Yeah,
one of
my
your stories on
storytelling.
Wattpad. Yeah,
Yeah, my storytelling started like 8th grade. I entered a contest.
young
It was like write a
Keyblade.
short. It was like a short story contest, and my teacher at the time, he was like, "Yeah, go ahead, enter this contest." He was like, "If you win, cool. If you don't, at least you tried."
That's
I was like, "All
cool.
right, cool." So I
I
did.
like
Didn't
that.
think nothing of it.
Fuck with
Apparently,
teachers
I
like
won.
that. That's fire.
Yeah, apparently I won that shit. And I was like, "Oh shit, cool."
I was just doing that shit.
Yeah. And then eventually, I started writing more, and then I ended up writing poetry, and people started loving the poetry thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I started writing more of that, and then it went less from poetry and more to like spoken word stuff because now it's just me writing what's on my mind,
Mm-hmm.
but in a way that's like storytelling ish.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went from that to actual writing stories.
Right.
Started writing like a a fantasy novel in high school called Sacred Dimensions, and like every chapter that I wrote, I would like print it out. I would print out multiple copies of the chapter and then give it to multiple people so they can read it, so that way I can see what the vibes is from it.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, "Yo, I need another chapter. Like,
This shit lit. That's
get to
funny
it,
how like spoken
get to it."
word got you into like storytelling, into writing stories. That's cool.
Yeah, like I think I stopped writing Sacred Dimensions after I got to like chapter 13,
Mm-hmm.
because the worst thing you can do as a writer is read your own work.
You start to just get disgusted of it, bro.
Yeah. You start reading it like, the fuck was I talking
This
about?
shit's
This
stupid.
shit, yeah, this shit
What
garbage.
the fuck does this even mean, yo?
Yeah, it
I'm
was like, bro,
fucking
this
dead,
shit's
bro. That's
garbage. I
terrible,
had no
bro.
idea what I was doing with that
That's
shit. This shit's
terrible. And there's
garbage.
people out
But
there who
people,
love that shit.
yeah, but people was rocking with it. I was like, all right, hey, you know,
That's
you
funny.
like it, I love it, I
I feel
guess.
like all of us, all creatives, are like that. Because I have certain songs that I don't mind playing for people, but I have certain songs that I have recorded and I hear again, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Please turn that off. And other people would be like, no, I actually like when you did that right there. Like that actually sounded. And I'm like, what? So that shit, I always try to take that shit with like a grain of salt and just understand that, like, sometimes it is dangerous to listen to your own shit and hear your own voice sometimes you need to have that, like, that delusion of just being like, this shit's cool, I'm doing this shit and it's over there and it's living over there and I'm not necessarily indulging in it. And I feel like a lot of creatives are like that, you know.
Yeah, my form of storytelling is that I'll drop you in the middle of whatever the fuck we got going on. And then I'll continue furthering the story, but then I'll also tell the backstory simultaneously.
Mm.
So like you'll learn how we got to that point, but the story will keep going past that point also.
You like telling stories in a different way.
Yeah, so when I was in high school, I think it was in my junior year, I got bored in class. We were like preparing for some type of test that would determine whether or not we would graduate high school or have to repeat a year.
Life
And
changing tests, I hate those.
I got bored and I pulled out my notepad and I started writing a story. And like once I start writing, I don't stop. I'll get like 6, 7 pages, maybe 10,
Hmm.
and then I'll stop. Like once I start writing, the shit just takes over, and I'll just keep going until I run out of story to do. So
You just be
I
going.
wrote a story called "The Soldier's Call," and like I said, I like to drop the reader in the middle of whatever the fuck's going on. So in that particular story, I dropped you in the middle of a fucking war zone,
I love it.
bombs going off,
Bah!
dirt everywhere,
Boom!
fucking muddy shoes,
Body
can't
parts
breathe.
flying,
Yeah,
bullets
like
dying, you hearing people
shit's
screaming,
everywhere.
bullets
And I gave
flying.
it to the teacher. I gave it to the teacher to read. I was like, "Yeah, go ahead and read this. Tell me what you think." And she reads it. She comes back. She was like, "You have any family that was like in the military?" I was like, "No." She was like, "You don't know anybody that's in the military?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Then how are you so detailed about what's going on?" I was like, "I don't know. Like, the shit's in my head. I just wrote what was in my dome. I don't know shit."
Got away with words, brother man.
That's the point. I'm just very detailed about when I write shit.
And that's important.
And if I need to drag you into the story, oh, trust me, it's gonna happen.
You gonna be here in that moment right there, nigga. You gonna feel it.
And then that whole time you're gonna be wondering how the fuck we got here.
That's good storytelling. I know that's something you aspire to do more. Do you aspire to do just storytelling with just like literature, or do you want to do like shows and like movies?
I've thought about doing shows and movies. Cause like I feel I like the production behind shows and movies a lot. Like I
The
like to know what goes into
cinematography
it.
and like
Yeah.
doing things of that nature,
Like the way stuff is shot
directing and shit like
that's
that.
supposed to tell you visually what you should be feeling or
Right.
what you should be seeing
Right. Yeah.
versus the actors themselves saying it on the script. Like the camera needs to do the work two
Yeah,
combined with that.
I had an old best friend who was like that. He loved that's who like got me into like kind of into Walking Dead and like certain things like that, or just into certain just music videos or artists, because he would just show me shit and be like, "Dog, look at how this is shot." I used to be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then as I started to pay attention more to that shit, I started to see stuff differently, and I'm like, "Oh, that shit is so cool." So that's cool. That's why I asked that, because it sounds like that's something that you would want to do maybe later on, or maybe you want to get into. That's what it
That
sounds
should
like.
be ruining some TV shows and movies for me because I pay attention
No,
too
but I
much.
know, but that's why I was going to say the same thing for me. Like, I could see something and how something is shot, and I could be like, "Oh, dog, what the fuck? Like, what are we
Yeah, the
doing?
shit
Like, what are
like
we
if
doing
like
here? Like, this shit is ass." Like,
like I'll be sitting there watching it, and then the scene will go by. I was like, why they do a beat there? That was weird.
yeah, my girl is different. Like, she'll be watching something, and since she's like an esthetician and she deals with like skin, and like she'll see
Hmm.
certain things of like how girls' wigs are done, or like certain shit on people's faces, and be like, "Yo, they did not do her makeup right at all." I'm like, "Damn, I can't see shit like that." So that's
Yeah,
cool how everybody
I'll
has
be like,
this
that was a
like
weird beat. Why did they put that there?
like why
And
did they?
then
Yeah,
my family would be like, what are you
it's
talking
like,
about?
what's that transition, bro? That transition
Don't
didn't
worry
make
about
no
that.
sense right
And
there,
then
bro.
like when the camera pans around, I was like, why did it fucking stay on that chick for so
It's
long?
like that. It made no
I was like,
sense.
she didn't even have no speaking lines. Why is it? I was like, oh, she about to do some fuck shit.
Right. And then that's why I feel like people like us can kind of like sometimes tell where movies are going to go before they end really well, where it's
Hmm.
like, I know where this is probably going to go, or you're probably going to be this, or I assume, or we're those people sometimes to be like, this motherfucker's probably going to do this. And we may not say it out loud, but we say it in our brains. And I love
Hmm.
watching movies for that too sometimes. I hate when I can tell what the entire movie's going to be from like the first 15 to 20
Oh yeah,
minutes.
because I want to suspend my belief.
Yeah, I want to be wrong. That's really what it is. Like, I hope I'm wrong. Like, I hope that what I'm
Like,
assuming
hit
is
me with
going
the meanest plot twist in the world.
exactly, bro. Like,
Shout
I
out to the
hope.
boy Untold.
Shout out to my nigga. But like, I hope that you hit me with somewhere I'm like, oh shit, I was completely fucking wrong. I'm locked the fuck in. Like, let's keep going. Like, okay,
Hmm.
bet. So I appreciate, yeah, good. All my good storytellers out there, we appreciate you, yo. We need more good stories out there. More good stories, please. More good original
We
stories
definitely
too.
do.
Shout out my boy Saran. Me and him were talking about that. How like stuff just keeps getting remade, and I do agree with him because I think about back in the day when I was younger and just so many things of my dad telling me like, "Oh yeah, I remember when this came out when I was a kid. Oh, they remaking that?" And I'm like, "Wait, this is my first time ever hearing of this shit." But it's like
Hmm.
they taking advantage of nostalgia, and then they're taking advantage of people who never seen this shit before. It's like if
Hmm.
you don't know the Masters of the Universe and He-Man and the new movie that's coming out
Oh, and
right
that movie
now,
coming out, yeah.
that shit's gonna have kids enamored with that shit,
You
bro.
wasn't there for the early
Nah,
two
nah, nah,
thousands
nah, nah,
meme
nah,
time.
nah. Come on,
You
Skeletor,
wasn't there
brother.
to hear him dancing and singing on YouTube.
Come on now. Come on. Come on. It's just cool though. That's why I
What you
say
know about I have the power.
time is a motherfucker, man. Cause as we live more and more, you see more and more shit get remade, and that's where it's like, damn. The older you get, the more frustrated you get with the world and how shit is, man. That shit is crazy, man. It's all
Be
good
the
though.
little things that be pissing you off.
It's the little things, Jake.
Little shit that be pissing you off.
No cap, man.
I don't even, like, why the fuck is this kid so loud?
You done got to that time in your age,
Like,
DJ.
fuck is he so loud
When you on
for?
the
Shut up.
bus, you be like,
Like, shut up. Yo, when I'm on the bus, I hate when people start like putting their phone on speaker,
I feel
fucking
like
playing
that's just,
videos out
yeah,
loud,
that's just normal.
playing
Like,
music, and I'm just like, dog,
that's
what the
that's
fuck?
that's normal, like not having like home training or just trying to antagonize the peace of the like people, because the
I'm
bus
like,
is a
dog, what the
communal
fuck?
thing. The bus is a communal thing, so it's like we all gonna get on here, bro. At least have your little headphones on, gang, when you
And if
watching
you
this
don't
shit.
got none, suffer in
Yeah, you
silence.
gotta shut the fuck up, brother. You ain't bring
And I was
none.
dog,
You ain't
what
never
is
had
going
you ain't never
on?
seen that meme and been like, nigga, you ain't never been at the bus stop with no cell phone and no iPod. You just had to listen to your thoughts. Nigga, yeah, that used to be a thing for people. Like people
You don't
just
want
used
me
to
to listen to my thoughts at the bus stop. These motherfuckers be telling me to do shit that
don't
I
do
should not do.
anything that's your thoughts telling you, kid. You less, yeah, keep your thoughts over there, okay? God damn. At the bus stop, like, man, I mean, I could. It's like, no, dude. No, that's not what we want. We don't want that, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I
distraction.
thought it'd be like, hey, what if you just? Why
No,
would I do that?
dude.
I'm just saying, what if?
No, dude. It's like, bro, no. Come on. But
You be
man,
having a full conversation with yourself within a span of 2
that's
seconds.
why I tell people who don't have inner monologues, I feel bad for them sometimes. But then some people tell me, like, it's like, bro, when you have issues, like when you got shit going on with you, man, that inner monologue don't always be the nicest to you. And I'm like,
It
damn,
don't.
when you say it like
It
that, I'm
don't.
like, damn, I feel for you.
It don't. That
Damn.
should be like, hey, end it now.
It's like,
I'm
wait,
like, dog,
what?
why?
Like my inner monologue be on my Shikamaru shit. That's why when I seen Shikamaru for the first time in anime and he was doing his little inner monologues, I used to be like, damn, he reminds me of myself because that's how I'd be thinking about
That nigga
shit.
ain't want to do shit.
I just want it to be chill. It just be
He
that's
ain't
why
want to do
I
a
fuck with the
goddamn
nigga in
thing. That
Shaman
nigga
King too.
pretended to be asleep in the tuning exam.
That's why I fuck with the nigga in Shaman King too. The main character in Shaman King. I just want to listen to my music and chill, bro. I'm not trying to do none of this turd shit at all. I always appreciated anime characters like that, especially the main character being like that. Shaman King, I know they ended up remaking it in Netflix. I didn't end up watching. I think it was Shaman King Flowers or something like that. I didn't end up
Mm.
watching it. I need to finish it, but Shaman King, I feel like somebody told me it's better to read it than to watch it. They said Netflix kind of fucked it up a
Hey,
little bit.
sometimes it be like that.
They fucked it up a little bit, but it be like that. It happens.
Yeah,
But
it definitely do.
how you feel about this episode? You want to end this thing now?
Yeah, we can end it here.
Can end it
We
here.
can end it here. It's been a pretty solid
Good
episode.
episode. Good chopping it up. Talked about dreams. Talked about Michael Bay blowing shit up, my nigga. Nice,
Michael
nice
Bay definitely gonna blow
conversation.
some shit up. I'm telling you.
Announce them giveaways. Y'all winners once again. Shout out Crow. What is it? Feisty
Crow,
Ram
Feisty Ram, and
and
Soulful.
Soulful. Shout out the homies, man.
So we'll get all of y'all stuff. Soon. I'm gonna probably go on the Funko website tomorrow and do everything,
We'll make
and we'll
sure
get
we
them
get all
sent
of that
out.
shit sent out to you, signed and sent out to y'all. So look forward to that and look forward to the
Facts.
new giveaway that we will be announcing on our Instagram very soon. Most likely sometime this week. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We'll be doing giveaways pretty often.
Y'all already know.
Got to do them often. There's a lot of good stuff coming out, so we're gonna be doing a few good giveaways this year.
And I just want to say this weekend, of course, I'll be streaming Judgment. And also, I'll be playing the My Hero game, doing story mode this Saturday. So if you want to tune
Let's
in, if you
go.
haven't had a chance to see the My Hero story, even if you want to see it again, I will say the game in the story mode, they did really good with like the cutscenes. It's not like a bunch of panels, it's actually real time cutscenes. Some really good cutscenes too. So nothing against Storm or like Demon Slayer. Those video games, amazing. Cyber Connect do what they always do. But Bandai did okay with this game, I can say. So I'm gonna make sure I stream that for you all so you guys can see that. So tune in if you can for sure.
Facts. And part one of The Last of Us, of me playing The Last of Us Part 2 is now on YouTube. So if you guys want to go check that out, go head over to the YouTube page. It is there. Part 2 will be uploaded probably tomorrow. And
Link
then
in. Link in with the people,
I'm
y'all.
probably I'm probably actually gonna go and do part 3 after we're done with this.
Bet that, bet that, bet that. Well, y'all
So
already know this been episode 13. It's been simple and clean. We've been enjoying these,
yes,
yo. We're gonna
sir.
keep being consistent because consistency is key. Y'all already know how we rock.
Yes, it
We're gonna
is.
see y'all in the next episode. Keyblade, you got any words of wisdom before we dip out?
Words of wisdom. I think
Anything
you asking the
quick.
wrong person, dog.
What I'm supposed to say, the catchphrase. You gotta hit him with a catchphrase, man. You gotta hit him with a catchphrase, Keyblade.
Hey, I'll come up with something
Cause like I
at
said,
some point in time.
this shit was simple and clean. So I appreciated this episode. It was smooth.
Yes,
It was
sir.
smooth, y'all. So we
We
appreciate y'all. We
appreciate
love
y'all.
y'all. This was another episode of the Side Quest Sessions. Make sure y'all keep succeeding on y'all side quests out there, man.
Facts. Continue to explore.
You already
Step away from
know.
that main story. You're gonna end up there
You
eventually.
might find a chest.
Yeah, we
Something.
need that rare loot.
Come
That
on.
legendary
You
loot.
might find Excalibur. Something different.
That's right.
Come
We need that
on.
legendary loot out
You might
here.
find some fire, y'all. So keep locking in with us. We will see y'all in the next episode. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace.
Peace.